Well, it's that time of the year again. We're just a week away from Christmas, so thanks for joining us for part one of our Christmas special. Now, as you can see, we're out of the studio today. I'm here at Festive Hospice, and we're joined by some of the players as they came down to spread that festive cheer to some of the families here today. Festive Hospice do a truly fantastic job to offer comfort, care and support to life-limited children and their families so that they can make the most of their time they have left together. Cardiff City Football Club has built up a strong relationship with Festive over many years, and making someone's Christmas that little bit more special is something the boys look forward to each year. We spoke to Lee and Sammy at the hospice about their afternoon.
Yeah, we've come down to show our faces to hopefully make the kids' days down at the hospital. Some of them are very, very sick, so it's nice for us to come and maybe cheer them up a little bit.
Obviously, it's an eye opener and kind of puts things into perspective when you come to places like this and to visit kids. Kind of makes you realise that there's more than just football. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's good to be here, and hopefully we put a cheer on the kids' faces.
And a few of the children and the parents alike are big Cardiff City fans. It must be nice for you to see the smiles you're putting on their faces.
No, definitely. Yeah, it puts a lot of things in perspective when you come down here and see what's going on here, and obviously all the staff and all the people here that are helping behind the scenes. Don't think get enough credit, but yeah, it's good to come down and participate.
I mean, obviously we do this every year, and it's great to come and see the support we get from everybody. Hopefully give something back in that sense. So yeah, it's great to be here.
And before we look ahead to visiting St Andrew's Stadium, we touched upon Tuesday night's fixture and how it was almost a third time unlucky for the Bluebirds.
Even though we won the game, we were still very disappointed that we threw away the 2-0 lead. I think we're all going to have a sit down together and try and pinpoint what's going wrong. When we're absolutely cruising the game, so wiping teams off the floor first half, but suddenly when we get into the second half we sort of let them get back into it. But last night was good that we got the 3 points, because it would have been very disappointing if we drew again.
I think obviously 3 points is a good thing for any team, but obviously it's a bit of a shame that we let them back into it, but hopefully we'll nip that in the bud and get some good points on the board.
A great goal for Cameron in the end, the absolute hero, wasn't he, last night?
Yeah, definitely. He done really well last night, and to get the 2 goals summed it up for him. Very important goal, obviously, his last one, and hope he gets many more.
Right, so we've been asking people to get in touch with us via Twitter again, and first question coming in from Ben Price. He says, guess who's towering over you right now? And that's not what Ben Price said.
Sammy over. He's been following me all day. I'm getting a bit worried.
Anyway, back to Twitter. So Ben Price asks, who has better delivery, Father Christmas on Christmas Eve or Peter Whittingham from a corner?
I'd have to say Father Christmas.
Peter Whittingham from a corner kick, I think, yeah. Maybe when I was like a younger lad I might have said Father Christmas, but yeah, I'd say Wits from a free kick now.
Father Christmas.
Father Christmas, definitely. Yeah, I hope so. Anyway, in my house, got 3 kids running a bit, so I would go Father Christmas. Yeah.
Jordan Alexander's asking, since footballers live such luxurious lifestyles, what is regarded as a main present for a footballer?
Probably some item of clothing, maybe. I can't say I'm kind of the luxurious kind of guy, so it's probably an item of clothing.
I think just spending time with the family. I think, yeah. For myself personally, I like to give things more than receive, so yeah.
Waking up with my family, spending Christmas Day with my family. Obviously we have to train on Christmas Day, so obviously you have to sacrifice part of your Christmas Day, but to spend the morning with your family, where your presents and the joy of it all, I think that to me is the most luxurious side of it about Christmas time.
So Kyle Morris asks, what's the best Christmas present and the worst you've received?
Best Christmas present was probably when I was a kid and I got the PlayStation. Absolutely, yeah, the first PlayStation. I was absolutely buzzing with it. And the worst, I don't really have a worst, because I appreciate any present I get from anyone.
Worst was this jumper.
Who's that
It's a family present, I think. I've got quite a bit of stick from it today, to be honest, but yeah, I don't think it's that bad. I think a few boys haven't really got involved either, which is quite poor. But best, I've no idea. Probably some football boots when I was young.
Best Christmas present was SmackDown 2 on the PlayStation 2, I think it was, from my mum and dad. They hid it in a shoebox and I was absolutely buzzing when I opened it. Worst Christmas present is, I don't think any present's bad, to be honest, mate, and I'm pretty happy with anything that I'm given, so I can't really say that I've ever had a bad present.
Football ball. Football, yeah.
Yeah.
From my father.
How old are you?
No, from my grandmother.
Okay. How old are you then?
4. And I remember.
You can say 24.
No, 4.
On Wednesday, members of Cardiff City's first team visited both Tihafan and the University Hospital of Wales in the build-up to Christmas. At the Heath-based hospital were David Marshall, Gabrielle Tamas, Aaron Gunnison, Craig Noon, Ben Wilson and Simon Moore as they took the time to visit a number of young people there in aid of dreams and wishes. Our Club Goal of the Month competition for November is now underway with 9 fantastic strikes to choose from. You can place your vote by commenting on Facebook or Twitter using the hashtag ClubGOTM to be in with a chance of winning hospitality at Cardiff City Stadium. Of course, Tuesday saw Shakin Stevens appear at Cardiff City Stadium, where he graced the pitch ahead of the Bluebirds' 3-2 victory over Brentford. Shaky addressed the crowds at CCS promoting Echoes of Merry Christmas Everyone, a reworking of his classic Christmas hit in aid of the Salvation Army. On Friday, Cardiff City Stadium hosted a Christmas dinner in aid of local homelessness charity The Woolwich. Russell Slade and Scott Young were present at the event and gave out presents to guests of the charity who support rough sleepers and vulnerably housed people in Wales. On Monday, Cardiff City's under-18 side comfortably beat seven-side rivals Bristol City 4-0 in the FA Youth Cup. Goals from Jamie Bird, Ibi Sosani and a brace from Lloyd Humphreys secured the young Bluebirds' place in the 4th round of the competition, where they will face Liverpool away. Cardiff City's under-21 development side are next in action on Monday the 21st of December when they travel to take on Brentford away from home. Their last match saw them come out 1-0 winners over Bristol City. Meanwhile, the Cardiff City women's team have finished the year in 3rd place in the Women's Welsh Premier League. They've also reached the semi-finals of the League Cup, where they are due to face Swansea. And finally, our Cardiff City Foundation soccer schools are taking place in various locations throughout the festive period. The soccer schools are for children aged 4 to 13 and will be on in Cardiff, Bridgend and Caerphilly. Visit cardiffcityfcfoundation.org.uk for more information. So we are a week away from Christmas, and so I'm sure you've guessed it, we came armed with festive questions for this week's quiz. Can you name all of Santa's reindeer?
No.
Dasher, Blitzen, Rudolph, Prancer.
Next question.
Done this the other day with the lads. Obviously Rudolph, Vincent.
Donna, Vincent, Trincent or whatever his name is.
Donna, Blitzen, Rudolph, Dancer, Prancer.
I know Rudolph. That's me.
Rudolph.
Yes, when?
Lee Peltier. Is that one?
Dandy or something like that.
Ralph? Is Ralph one?
Ralph. That's almost as good as Vincent. He came up with Vincent.
Was Ralph no one? Oh, no.
Ralph is his way.
I thought they all start with R.
Rudolph.
What about the other 7?
No, one is enough, I think, no?
Rudolph. That's it.
And?
That's all I know.
No, I've not got that.
Vixen.
Yeah.
Donna.
In the story of A Christmas Carol, what is Scrooge's first name?
You didn't know this.
I haven't got a clue.
Edwisa, Louisa Scrooge, Edwisa.
Doctor? No. Donald Scrooge? No?
He's a good Scrooge.
He's too young. Close. Ebenezer.
Ebenezer. Damn it, I knew it was something like that.
Who played the Grinch? Jim Carrey?
Cable man. Ace Ventura. What's his name?
Is it Jim Carrey?
Is it Jim Carrey?
Yes, there we go. You got that one shot.
I watched it as well.
Funny guy.
Jim Carrey?
Dumb and Dumber. In all these movies.
All his films.
Yeah, all his films, but I don't know. I don't remember. Jim Carrey.
Yes.
In the 12 days of Christmas, what did the true love give on the first day?
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
Partridge in a Pear Tree.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me 1 gold ring.
Partridge in a pear tree.
A partridge.
Partridge in a pear tree, yeah, that's the one.
There you go. And finally, what's your favourite Christmas carol or song?
Mariah Carey's.
Is it?
Yeah.
Can we get a sample?
No.
Please?
No.
This Christmas.
Yeah?
Yeah, but the Chris Brown version.
Go on then.
Hang on a mistletoe, I'm gonna get to know you better.
Hark the herald angels sing, glory to the newborn king. Yeah.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
And as far as stretch as this definitely is, can we get a line?
See you later.
Well, that's it from us here at Tea Haven this week. Thank you to the boys for coming down and putting so many smiles on so many faces today. Keep an eye out for part 2 of our In the City Christmas specials. That's out next week on Cardiff City Player HD. But for me, for now, thanks again for watching and enjoy that final run up to Christmas.